Hello there, my name is Alaydriem, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Farm tutorial with your favorite cardigan-wearing Minecraft character. And today in this episode, I'm here to show you this simple and easy to build Mangrove Propagule Farm for your Minecraft Bedrock 1.20 world. This is a very small, very compact farm, taking only up a 5x9 area in your world. You can place it right next to your mangrove tree farm, and it will be producing you about 1 mangrove every 3 seconds, or about 20 mangrove every minute, or about 120 an hour. This farm is really nice and compact. It's very easy to use. It's very, very reliable. As long as you keep it fed with bone meal, all you have to do is activate this lever right here. And like you can see, this is going to be producing 1 new mangrove propagule every 3 seconds or so. This is about as fast as this farm can go while maintaining its consistency. So as you can see, it's very, very simple to build. Not a lot of resources. I'll have a link to all the resources down in the description. So let's get started with it. Like I said earlier, this farm is going to take up a 5x9 area, as I have delineated here by these smooth stone blocks. Once you have this area marked out, you can come down here to the front. We're going to go to this left corner, and we're going to place a repeater with a lever feeding into it and a solid block. You can make this staircase pattern as I have shown here. Should have that little staircase going. Repeater. Torch on the back of the repeater block, torch going back up, and then we're going to carry a line of redstone dust all the way on top of all of these blocks. You should see these going on and off, and if you flip that lever to this position, you should see it go off. This is going to be our main clock for the farm. This is a burnout torch system, but this burnout torch will never actually go out, so we've just created a very, very simple clock. Coming up over here, you're going to place 2 dispensers as shown here with a piece of redstone dust on top of it. You're going to get a hopper going into the bottom one in the back, hopper going into the front. This is how we're going to feed bone meal into our farm. Then we're going to grab ourselves a piston, place it right here beside this hopper, place a mangrove leaves on this second dispenser, and then we're going to come down here, chest, and then 2 hoppers feeding into that. Go ahead and grab yourself some glass blocks, and we're just going to enclose in all of this area right here. This is just to make sure that our mangrove propagules, when they pop off, actually fall into our farm rather than falling onto the floor. This makes it very, very easy to capture. And at this point, our farm now has this system working. We can now move on to the back here, which we will build our timing circuit. So we're going to get a piece of redstone dust, redstone repeater, solid block with a torch coming out of it, solid block on top of it with another torch coming out of it. And then we're going to extend out with blocks 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to come down here and we're going to make a staircase pattern. We're going to go down to the ground and then back up again. Along the back here, you're going to get 2 hoppers facing into one another. And then inside of that, you're going to place 1 item. Doesn't matter what item it is. You can just place any item. Redstone comparators coming out of that. Redstone comparators like here. Then we're going to feed in 2 hoppers right here. Put 2 items in it. Again, the items don't matter. Once you have those items in place, we're going to place 2 redstone torches in the back, 1 on the front here, and then we're going to wire that up, and your farm is now complete. All that you need to do is fill up these dispensers with hoppers, or excuse me, with bone meal. Once these are filled up with bone meal, you can use these hoppers to keep it continually fed. I recommend you hook up my bone meal farm. I'll have a link for that also down in the description. But as you can see right here, that rear clock takes care of making sure that that piston fires at exactly the right second, and you now have yourself a farm that will be generating you 1 mangrove propagule every 3 seconds. This is really great to have right next to your mangrove tree farm if you built the one down in my description, because all you need to do is run this while you're running the other farm, and then you will have plenty of mangrove propagules available for you. That's going to be it for me in this episode. As always, if you like this tutorial, want to build in your world, please consider leaving this video a like. Please consider subscribing if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.